What is up, guys? Welcome back to the South Coast. Today we're doing a little bit of maintenance on the bad boy Maverick mower. This last time I cut the grass, it put me right at about 10 hours. I'm at 10 and a half hours, so I'm about a half hour late on this oil change. But anyway, we're going to get the oil change the oil filter, get all my fittings greased. There's not a whole lot of them on this mower, but there's a few, so we'll get those greased up, and we will get the air filter cleaned a bit, and then we'll be good to go. So this is the first actual service I'm doing on this mower, and figured I'd take you guys along. Maybe there's somebody out there who's also about to hit that 10-hour mark on the bad boy Maverick or other bad boy mowers. I guess it's all sort of the same. Really, it depends on the engine on it, what your service intervals are going to be. So this is the Kohler 747, and it's recommended to, actually I think it may be 8 hours, so I may be a little past due, but I think I'll be alright as far as the oil change. I think 10 hours is fine. So that's what we're doing today. So y'all stick along, hang on for the ride, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more videos like this. Alright guys, y'all stay tuned. Two other things. One, I got a new camera. So I'm filming this video on my new camera. It's the Canon EOS M50. So it is leaps and bounds better than my last camera. I'm still trying to figure out the settings on it and stuff like that, so y'all bear with me as I figure out this new camera. I was very surprised. This was my my third wedding anniversary gift from my wife, so shout out to Mrs. South Coast for supporting me in my YouTube videos, and she knows this is a passion of mine. I just really appreciate her having the thought to get this camera for me. It's something that I probably would not have purchased on my own, just because I know we got other things we got to get done around the house. So it's not something I would have bought on my own, and I really want to say thank you to her. I really appreciate the fact that she cares about me and me pursuing my passions and stuff like this, and cultivating this passion of making YouTube videos. So thank you to Mrs. South Coast. And the second thing is I'm working up a 250 subscriber giveaway. So whenever I hit 250 subscribers, I think I'm going to make a little something out of a piece of live edge cypress and some steel, maybe something to hang on the wall or something like that. Still haven't decided on what I'm going to do for that, but once I hit 250 subscribers, I'll post a video and post on Instagram at South Coast Dad if you're on Instagram, and we will put together a little giveaway where I'll just probably have y'all like the video, comment on the video. After a couple weeks or so, we'll choose a winner from all the comments. So yeah, y'all share these videos. Once we get to 250, you'll have a chance at winning something. Alright guys, let's get to this lawnmower maintenance. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and grabbed 2 crescent wrenches. We'll get these set up here. It's relatively easy. See if I can get this wrench off of here without making a mess. Alright guys, well as we're letting that oil drain from the engine, we're going to go ahead and get our fittings greased. I think there's only about 6 of them on this mower. Which it's nice that you don't have to grease a bunch of stuff, but I wonder about the longevity of the spindles and the front casters without being able to add grease to them. But we got the lock and lube on the grease gun, so we're just going to put 3 pumps there. And so you got this tie rod, one on the other side that goes from the deck to the frame. It's got a grease fitting on each side, so we'll hit this one, hit the one on the front side of it, and then hit the ones on the other tie rod over there. And then there's 2 sort of up under the seat that we'll hit. Alright guys, so we're about done draining the oil. Gonna wipe these threads off. Get this cap threaded back on. This doesn't have to be too tight. It's not like a high pressure sump or anything, but just get it tight enough to where it'll seal. Alright, now we can move on to the oil filter. Alright guys, so now we're looking at the oil filter. I got the oil drain pan and the drip pan moved to where it's should be mostly under the oil filter. Hopefully there's not a lot of oil left in the oil filter. Let's see if we can just get it off by hand. Sometimes from the factory these oil filters on, they're pretty tight and you need to use wrenches on them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go grab my oil filter pliers. Alright guys, I got my oil filter pliers. See if I can get in on this dude. Now these pliers are only for removing filters because they do a bit of damage to them. Alright. Wasn't too bad. I try to clean up as much of the oil that's in there as I can, because once you put that filter back on, it's going to be tough to get in there and clean it out, and then it's just going to attract all the dirt and dust and everything's going to stick to it, you know, make a big mess. And I just always like to try and keep my machines as clean as I can. Alright guys, so I got a replacement filter from Tractor Supply. I was able to get the filter and the oil from them. This will focus on it. Yep, so Kohler oil filter. It's part number 5205002. I think is the only yellow Kohler oil filters they had at Tractor Supply. I think this fits on a lot of the different Kohler motors. So just make sure you know what you're looking for your particular mower. Like I said, this mower has the Kohler 747 on it, so this is the filter for it. We'll Put a liberal coating of oil on the gasket. So now we'll pull this out. Get this filter screwed on. All right. Now the gentleman, whenever I bought this mower, he said that I didn't have to change the filter at 10 hours. I just had to change the oil, which I thought was kind of odd. I generally change the filter whenever I change the oil regardless. Get this wiped off. Now whenever you put these filters back on, you don't need to go super tight. You don't need to put a wrench on it, honestly. Just get it hand tight, and then I think either a quarter or half turn. See what the package says. Hand tighten on the package. So I usually go till it snugs up and then try and put just a little bit more on it. And it should be good to go. We'll wipe that down again. And now we're ready to add our oil. Alright guys, we got the old oil drained, cap put back on the drain hose. We got the old oil filter removed, new oil filter put on. Now it's time to go ahead and fill her on up. This engine holds 2 quarts of oil, and the oil I got this at Tractor Supply also. It's the Kohler brand 10W30 universal engine oil. So that's what we're going to put in there. Should hold 2 quarts of it. Whenever I bought the oil for this, I bought 3 quarts just in case I happen to knock one over or mess something up somehow. I have a tendency of being a little clumsy, and from time to time I make mistakes. We all do. Alright, so that was 1 quart. Here's the 2nd quart. It was nice that all of this stuff was available at Tractor Supply. I didn't buy this mower at Tractor Supply. I got this mower at Ranchland Tractor and Equipment in Social, Mississippi. But Tractor Supply is a dealer for Bad Boy, so it was nice that they had all the oil filter and oil specifically for this Kohler engine that's on the Bad Boy. I did notice they also have Bad Boy brand hydraulic oil for the hydro gears, the transmissions on these mowers, so whenever the time comes to change that, which I need to figure out when that's supposed to be, but I'll just be able to go right up to Tractor Supply and get everything I need for that. As I got all my tools picked up, got my drip pan and oil pitch pan cleaned up a little bit. Now what I'll do is, I got another couple oil changes coming up here shortly. I'll have to change the oil in my truck and in Mrs. South Coast's Nissan shortly. So a little paper towel stuck on there, almost shoved it back in. But so what I'll do is I'll wait until I get those oil changes done and I have all the oil, all the used oil collected, and I'll bring it all to the parts store at once to be disposed of. Oil level looks good. Now we're going to pull this cover off and see about cleaning the air filter. Alright, let's see what this dude looks like. Easy, 2 clips, comes off, housing looks good, and this filter just sort of lifts on out of there. You can see it's got some buildup on it. We'll get that cleaned off and knocked out. And then we'll come in here and wipe all this debris out of here. Get it all cleaned up. Alright guys, we're going to give this filter a quick once over. Some water and the Dawn dish soap that cleaned out. It actually came out cleaner than I thought it would. Alright, so we'll get it air drying. While that's air drying, we'll go clean out the rest of the air box. And then that's probably all I have in this video, but putting the filter back on, you just slide that back over your inner element and then it just sits back into the air box. So probably won't show that, but anyway, let's go clean out the air box. Alright guys, while we got that pre-filter drying, we'll come back in here with a paper towel and just get all of this grass and dirt and other debris out of this air box. Alright, that's pretty much it. Wipe down the dust out of this outer top housing. And then once that other filter dries, once that pre-filter dries, we'll get it put back on and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, well I hope y'all got something out of this video. I hope y'all found it informative. If you have a bad boy mower and you are coming up on that 10-hour mark and need to do your maintenance, I hope this has helped you out a little bit. Anyway guys, if you like these videos, click subscribe. There'll be more of them in the future. Go check out the rest of the videos on my channel. And if you like them, share them with your friends. Share them with anybody you think might like them. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm trying to hit that 250 subscriber mark. And then do a little giveaway. So y'all stay tuned for that. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video or if you found it helpful. Leave some comments if there's anything else you want to see on this mower. I don't mind making videos of it. I enjoy it. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the 10-hour maintenance. Hope y'all have a great day, great week, great weekend, whatever you got going on. I hope it's a good one. And like always, we'll see you next time down here on the South Coast. Y'all have a good one.